Here we have a 2006 Renault Scenic Dynamique in silver, starting with the offside front tyre. As you can see on the outer edge, it is a little bit worn on the outer edge, just be wary of that. Tread wise though, we are looking at just about 5mm of tread on the offside front tyre. Offside front alloys, you can see there is some curbing and some minor scuffs around the alloy. As you can see, it's been curved quite badly there, so that's going to require a definite refurb. Looking down the offside of the vehicle, there is one or two small dinks down the doors. Looking at the offside front arch, again there's some scratches that will require a polish. A couple of scratches there on the driver's mirror, that's going to require a mop. Looking at the driver's door itself, now as you can see there's a lot of these marks around the car. They're sort of like blemishes in the paint. They do come off with your nail though, so they may just require a bit of a mop and they should come off. These scratches on the driver's door, can just about get my nail into it again. That's going to require a mop there. Looking at the door edge isn't too bad. A couple of minor little marks on the door edge there. Scratches around the door handle. Door still's got some signs of wearing. As you can see, got his sunroof on the top there, which is a nice feature. Rear passenger door, again some light scratches all around the paintwork. Again, you've got these sort of blemishes to the paintwork all around the door. It looks like fingerprint marks or something. And again, unfortunately, I've got quite a large sort of dent or crumple there on the rear arch. As you can see, that's definitely required some work there. As you can see, it is dented quite badly, along with some scratches and some scuffs along the paint there as well. So obviously be wary of that. Moving towards the rear arch, again some light scratches on the back there. Offside rear tyre. As you can see, we're just looking at about 4mm there on the offside rear tyre. Offside rear alloy, again some scuff marks and some curbing around this alloy. Not too bad, but again a potential refurb. Moving towards the rear end of the vehicle. Looking at the rear bumper, there's no real sign of any heavy damage at all on the rear bumper. There's a lot of scratches on the loading bay here. Again, some of them are deep, but it's in the plastic. There's not much you can do really about that. As you can see, these sort of markings here on the paint could do with a polish. Take a look inside the boot. Not bad condition at all. You got your parcel shelf in there, again slightly worn, but again it's just being used, hasn't it? It's a used vehicle. Take a look underneath the tray here. As you can see, I've got your spare wheel in there as well, which is in good order. Moving around to your near side rear tyre, and looking at the centre of the tyre there, we're looking at just under 4mm on the near side rear. Looking at the near side rear alloy, again there's some minor marks around the outside. No real sign of any curbing at all to that one, which needs a good clean. Looking down the near side of the vehicle, again just one or two small dinks. Again, these markings to the paintwork, again it's, like I said, it's probably just fingerprint marks, etc. Some scratches around the back here, that's going to require some paint. Scratches going down the door, some of them are a little bit deep, so may require some paint. You've got a bit of a scuff mark in the plastic there. And as you can see, there's a crack in the passenger mirror. The mirror does still work. There's no crack in the glass, it's just on the plastic, but just be wary of that. Front arch is clean, and the front tyre, again we're looking at just under 5mm on the near side front tyre, again with a slight bit of wear into the outer edge. Near side front alloy, some scuff marks there, a bit of curbing as well, so a potential refurb required. Moving around to the front end of the vehicle, some stone chips around the front, just your usual age related marks, no real sign of any damage at all really, and then some, as you can see, some handprint and fingerprint marks around the paintwork again. Some stone chips on the bonnet, so again this requires some touchings there. Now taking a look at the interior of the vehicle. As you can see at the full cloth interior, there's no signs of any damage at all. Does look fairly well. Again, just a couple of stains on the cloth, may come out with a good valet. Back of the seats are in good condition. Again, doesn't look too bad at all. That lovely sunroof there. Looking in the driver's seat. Again, doesn't look bad at all, slight bit of wear into the cloth, but no damage. And the same to the front passenger seat as well. Dashboard etc. is relatively clean, steering wheel's not in bad condition either. And stepping inside the vehicle itself. Now we do have two sets of keys with the car, as you can see just here. And just inserting them and starting the vehicle up. Oh. There we go, so it's only reading one key. As you can see, it's only reading one key, so the other one will need to be key read for the vehicle. But again, starts perfectly fine, no issues at all there. If we just check the mileage of the vehicle, change oil soon, 82,337 miles on the clock. No serious symbols appearing on the dash apart from a oil light. Manual transmission, again no issues with the blowers. Air conditioning comes on nice and cold as well, which is nice. Now with the radio, as you can see, it's saying code, so it looks like it needs a code for the radio, so just be wary of that. Looking at the paperwork, V5, the car's had 2 owners, does come with an MOT certificate, which until July 23rd, 2015, so a few months left on that, and a full partial franchise history. Renault stamped there at 14, one there at GI Motors, not sure when, it hasn't given mileage, just a date there. We've then got GI Motors at 29, 44, 65, cam belt change at 45 as well, 75 there, and then 80,000 for your last service. So plenty of service history with the vehicle. And just showing you that the sunroof does work, flick it. As you can see, there's no issues at all there, so that's working fine. There we go guys, it's the 2006 Renault Megane Dynamic